Hey everybody, Pastor Justin here again with our story. Today we have someone from the Law Enforcement Chaplaincy here in Napa County. It's our friend and a member of our church. This is Debbie Fisher.
Hi FCC family, Debbie Fisher here, and I want to spend a few minutes talking to you about an organization that I'm involved with that's very near and dear to my heart, and that is the Law Enforcement Chaplaincy of Napa County. Little background, I was a nurse for 40 years at Queen of the Valley, most of that time as a nursing supervisor, and dealt with a lot of families in critical incidents and crisis situations, and felt I had a passion or a calling for that. So it was kind of a natural progression. When I retired, I wanted to give back to the community and was looking for somewhere I could volunteer in that capacity. I had worked with Lee Shaw, who is our senior chaplain for law enforcement, had worked with him many times in the emergency room in these kind of situations and was impressed by that program. So one morning in early 2018, I was sitting in church and there was a note in the church bulletin about an upcoming chaplain academy that was going to be held here in Napa. So I prayed about it and said, Lord, if you want me to do this, open up the doors, help me make it happen. And I talked to Lee, got the 8 dates for the academy, and surprise, I didn't have anything on my calendar for those 8 dates, so I kind of took that as a sign. And I entered the Chaplain Academy and I applied and started working in the chaplaincy a little over 2 years ago. The Law Enforcement Chaplaincy here serves all means of law enforcement, fire, and emergency medical services from American Canyon in the south all the way up to and including Angwin in the north end of the county. We serve 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. There's always 1 or 2 chaplains on. We go out on suicides, death notifications, structure fires, any kind of death situation where the family needs some support. The first responders will call us to come out and help. Occasionally we get to do some fun stuff. We do bike rodeos at the school, national night out, shop with a cop, community events with fire and police. Just to give you a little idea of how involved we are, last year our team plus Lee volunteered over 19,000 hours, served about 2,500 people, and responded to 163 critical events. For me, I consider every call to be what I would call a sacred encounter. We are privileged to serve families and law enforcement on what could be that family's the worst day of their life. We help them walk through the next steps, provide emotional support, answer questions, just help them with a lot of the little minutia around these situations. We're not there to push a religious agenda to these people, but to love on them like Jesus would have us love on them and to show him his love. And actually by doing so, some people have came to know the Lord through their experiences with the chaplaincy. We feel like we don't have to preach at them to show them God's love. So I'm very privileged to be a part of this team. It's a blessing every time we go out on a call to be able to serve those in their time of need. If you'd like any more information on the ministry, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you. God bless.
I love how God calls each and every one of us to serve Him in different ways and in different seasons of our lives. Wasn't that a powerful story today? If you would do me a favor, please drop a comment below letting us know how this story encouraged you, how it impacted you today. And if you have a story that you would like to share, please send us an email at stories@fccnapa.org. Until next time, God bless you guys.